Hey everyone, welcome to Sober Jable. I am Joshua Abel. Woke up not too long ago and had a couple of cups of coffee. I'm outside my sister's house and my pits are already starting to sweat. It's not really that out yet, but I'm pretty sure the coffee's kicking in. So I've been sober now for 43 days and it's going all right, hanging in there. I got a job. I got a job at a steakhouse. I've been a server for about 10 years now while I was building my business. So it's, it is what it is. I need some cash coming in, so I'm not going to complain about it. But I'm also going to be sending out resumes today. It's not going to be as an exciting day as yesterday. No mopeds are being bought. No DMV, thank God. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good day. It's beautiful out, so maybe I'll take a walk or something. Other than that, I have to rearrange my closet because it's driving me crazy. I have a little bit of OCD when it comes to my closet and things like that. But yeah, hope everyone's doing all right, and I'll check back in a bit. So one thing that I noticed this morning after I woke up was that I still have an obsession. As you know, I am an alcoholic, and normally I would wake up and take a swig of the bottle sitting next to the bed, generally vodka, and I would continue that throughout the day. I'm also a smoker, and after having gotten out of jail, I was determined not to smoke anymore. Well, yesterday I went and I bought a pack of cigarettes. And I've always liked smoking. It's one thing that has always relaxed me. There's nothing like taking a deep breath in, having it fill your lungs, and then exhaling. It just kind of relaxes my muscles and, just calms me down. Well, while I definitely didn't quit smoking, once I finish one, then I immediately want another one. And it's aggravating that something would have that much control over me. This morning, I've been up for just over an hour, and I've already pounded down 4 cigarettes. So what I need to do is I need to come up with a plan on other things to do. And try and wait as long as I can, because I don't really have the craving for them, especially when I first wake up. But it's just, I've fallen back into that old habit. And I was doing really well not smoking, but I went and bought a pack because I had the idea in my head that, I'm not going to let money dictate whether or not I quit. I want to quit on my own. And so that line of thinking, that obsessive line of thinking, has drawn me right back into being a full-time smoker. So if you have any tips or tricks on how to wean myself off, I'd be more than grateful to hear them. Make sure to comment below and let me know. So I've been filling out applications for the past couple of hours, and I found a couple of jobs that I might qualify for. I'm looking for something in digital marketing or maybe finance. I have a degree in business, master's in finance. I owned my own digital marketing company for over 10 years. So hopefully something comes up. I've only been looking for about a week up here in North Carolina. So I'm not expecting any immediacy on replies. But I am tired of looking at the screen for hours and hours and hours. So I thought I'd take a break and clean out this mess. It kind of drives me crazy when my clothes are out of order like this and things popping out everywhere. And I went from a full walk-in closet to something a bit smaller. Not that I have many clothes, but with all these jackets and suits in here, everything's kind of getting all scrunched up and wrinkled and everything. So I'm gonna do a quick clean out and throw a bunch of stuff in drawers that don't need to be hung so I can free up a little space. All right. Suits are big and bulky, so I'm going to try and find a different place for them if I can. Maybe once I clean out the empty hangers and things like that, I'll have enough room for them. But for now, I'm just going to toss them on the bed. Coats. It's about 300 degrees outside, so I probably won't need these for a couple of months. On the bed. Sweatshirts. Same thing. So, as you can see, that cleared out quite a bit of space. Now I'm going to take these empty hangers and see if I can find a box or something to put them in. All right, and there we have it. A freshly organized closet. We go from t-shirts to polos to dress shirts to dress slacks to sports coats. And they are arranged, whoop, got this one out of place, by color temperature. From coldest to warmest. I don't know, I'm a little anal about how the closet is organized. I don't know why, probably from all my years in retail, but that's the way I like it. And all of the hangers have to be facing the same way. The shirts have to, like, the front has to be facing to the left. It's a weird thing, I know. I've always been like that, and when I was in my relationship, I would have to go through the closet once a week and actually rearrange everything, because my partner would do some laundry and then just kind of throw everything everywhere, and it would drive me insane. So cleaning out the closet is not a big deal to me. I actually kind of enjoy it. What I do hate, though, is actually doing laundry and folding laundry. So you see this hamper over here full of clothes. Those are actually clean clothes. So I'm gonna have to dump them out. And I did the laundry yesterday, so now they're probably freshly wrinkled. But I'm gonna have to dump them out and get those all organized. And what I'll do is I'll just separate the different categories. We got underwear, t-shirts, towel, athletic shorts, more t-shirts. So because I've gained like 60 pounds over the past couple of years, these are pretty much all I wear anymore, sadly, but hopefully we'll get that taken care of soon. Here's a polo I can hang up, so I'll just put that off to the side, and that can go back in the closet. Jeans folded, t-shirts folded, and those t-shirts that I left in the closet, I'll probably end up folding those just to give a little bit of room so that I can hang my suits. Socks and underwear will go together. Basic everyday things that normal people do. All right, so I guess I'll get this folded and get everything put away. And then it's back to resumes. So I got so jazzed up about cleaning out my closet, I decided to go ahead and clean out my dresser as well, start reorganizing and kind of compacting things down so that I could fit more stuff that I pulled out of the closet into my dresser. And I pulled out these shorts. I have absolutely no idea where these shorts came from. They weren't from any sort of significant partner or anything. They may have been former roommates, I'm not sure. So have you ever gone through your stuff, your clothing or anything, and found something that you have no idea where they came from or whose they are? Go ahead and comment below. I'd love to hear about it. It is a Wednesday evening here, and that does mean church. My sister and her family go to church 3 times a week. They go once Wednesday evening and then twice on Sunday. Now, I've never really been a religious person. I was brought up Lutheran, baptized in the Lutheran church. Went through confirmation and things like that, got baptized. But at about age 12, I kind of dismissed the church, for various reasons, which I'm sure I'll explain in a different video. But yeah, we're all dressed up and getting ready to go to church. So this is kind of going to be a new experience for me, sitting down and standing up and singing hymnals and whatnot. But hopefully it provides something that's been missing in my life, and gives me a little bit more perspective. We'll see how it goes and see if it continues. But for now, it looks like I'm going to church.
Come on.
She's putting on her makeup.
I think he's talking on the phone.
Come on, man. I gave him a long time, but whenever I make the box for it.
So I made it back from church alive. I didn't burn up in flames as I walked through the door, which was kind of a fear of mine with everything that I've done in the past. I really expected to spontaneously combust. I was welcomed with open arms, and that was a good feeling. The sermon, but I do have to say, I am definitely in Baptist country. We passed about 6 Baptist churches before we got to our Baptist church. So I am definitely in true Southern Baptist country. The sermon today was about making Jesus the center of your world, making him the focus of your life. I still have mixed feelings about that. Like I said, I am not a religious person, and I don't know. I'm still grappling with that. But what I did get out of it was one of the things that the pastor had said was, you become who or what you focus on. And I have definitely experienced that in my life. I've been really successful when I hung out with successful people. I would do the right thing. I'd be focusing on the right thing. I was healthy. I had money coming in. I was surrounded by good people that I could trust and lean on. And then when I shifted focus and focused more on, pretty much self-destruction, that's what I got. So I really found that aspect of this sermon pretty enlightening. It actually caused me to sit and think about that and how it plays a part in my life. Now, one thing that the pastor did say that kind of irked me the wrong way was he said that any religion that doesn't put Christ as the deity is that of the devil. That I don't know if I could really get my head around. One of my favorite classes in college was world religions. So I learned about Buddhism, Hinduism, Judaism, Islam, and I don't know. I kind of think that they all have elements of truth, of wisdom. So I don't know that God would create a religion. I mean, if he is, in fact, the Almighty One that has created everything, then he, in fact, did create other religions. Then why would he create something that is ultimately of the devil. I don't know. That part of the sermon kind of irked me the wrong way. Now, I will say that this preacher did have some energy. He was probably in his mid-50s or so. He's actually also the funeral director for the town. So that's how small the town is. But he sparked a couple of jokes, and he really commanded the attention of the room, which I appreciated. I've seen other people get up at the pulpit and basically put you to sleep because they just keep going on and on and on, and rambling, which that's a big turnoff to me. But it was a great experience. They welcomed me in. I shook hands with the pastor, and he seemed very humble in offering me hospitality. So, it's a community that I can get behind. I don't know if this is necessarily the exact right path for me, but it's something to consider. The congregation is small, which I really like. It feels more like a family environment than getting up there and preaching. But you can definitely tell the pastor was a man of his own convictions. So with that, I thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.